Welcome to this week's episode of Untold Stories, a weekly actual D&D play podcast, back with these wonderful humans to roll some dice, do some questionable accents, and hopefully not all be grisly murdered by horrible, horrible forces. We're jumping right back in today with some combat, as last time our little group of a weird skeleton man, a ghost, and a mummy wandered into a manor.
It's the world's worst joke.
It is the world's worst joke, and they are indeed the punchline as we move into combat over on Owlbear Rodeo.
I'm going to back away from the creature.
Right, it's going to take a reaction to attack you.
Andrew, can you give a quick description of what happened to me? Because mics were broken.
So, Sternum, as you silence this man across the top horseback, you hear a shriek behind you, and you are unable to turn in time as a swarm of whispering spirits shrieking through the mist wrap around you and begin to pull away at you.
Stop it! I go to swing my sword, but before I do, the warlock acts. You did horrifying visage, Chris, I believe?
Form of dread.
Form of dread. Do you want to re-describe that?
Undead feature thing. So my skin that my sort of ghostly visage has sinks in a bit more, so I become more skeletal and sharpened and much more dark, and a drape of dread just surrounds me.
That is horrible.
I will, first of all, I gain 23 temporary hit points.
Sick.
Second of all, I will step back from the creature, float backwards from the creature.
It's going to make an attack of opportunity on you.
Yes, it may do that, I suppose.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 30 points of necrotic damage. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Does the Constitution saving throw only happen when I take the damage? Because I'm immune to necrotic.
In that case,
When I'm in form of dread, I'm immune to necrotic. Say again?
In that case, you're the perfect person for this to happen to.
Yeah. Do I still have to take the Constitution?
No.
No. Yeah. No. I am. As it tries to attack me, I go, "Your bond is too weak to this world," and I will do my own thing, charge up and blast, and I will. I mean, it's also probably.
Dugan!
But I will get my Eldritch Blast surrounding four of them. One of them much darker and evil looking. The others, and they will all fly towards it.
Mm-hmm. Roll the hit.
27.
Hit.
24.
Hit.
27.
Hit.
20.
Just hit.
Okay. First one is necrotic. Because I'm in form of dread, it does an extra damage dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 6, 14, plus 5, 19 points of necrotic from that first hit.
Okay, that washes over it like nothing.
Yep, I assumed it would. I'd have the choice to do necrotic or not, but
Information gathering.
Yeah, and the other ones are 2, 7, 15 plus 15, 30 points of just standard force damage to it. And
those hit.
And please, I mean, unless it is immune to frighten, which I have a strong suspicion it might be, it needs to make a wisdom save.
It is immune to frightened.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
I'm not. Like,
Skeleton can get scared.
like behind the shield.
Meanwhile,
I scream at it that its bond is too weak for this world.
You hear screaming, not just from your friends, but you heard this initial shriek from a voice that wasn't one of your friends. Screaming about the whispered one. Then you heard another shriek, followed by the also cry of sternum, as something seemed to have been attacking them in the mist.
I'm just gonna run towards where they are, if I can see them. I'm assuming I can.
Make a charisma saving throw for me.
Yep. No, good. charisma saving throw. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
5 plus. I mean, do I even add the talisman? What was it? A
You
D4?
can at the talisman.
It's a D4. I don't think it's going to help.
No, you can choose to add that.
Why wouldn't? Can I? Is it like reusable?
I get 6 uses of it. And you got a 5.
Yeah, fine. I won't. Oh, I won't use it. Okay, hit me with the pain.
32 points of poison damage.
Ouch.
Not the perfect person to do this.
No, it's
Ooh.
38.
I don't like it.
Oh, Jesus, Anna, you're nearly under 100.
Yeah,
How many hit points do you have as a rogue?
And bring yourself onto the map.
yeah. I would like to be on the map. Where's my?
I think you should put yourself somewhere slightly different on the
Where's
map.
my thingy?
Yeah. Where do you think you have entered the map?
Gonna go there.
You're a melee character. Just a reminder.
Yeah. So.
So you need to be a melee range of someone.
There we go. You run into the mists here. The sort of fog around, the pressure of this area immediately pushing down on you. As you see, this cloud of shrieking spirits has engulfed Sternum currently and is riding around them.
Do you have an action left?
Yeah. I'm going to. Cause I run up to the Vector. Did they see me coming?
It's like a swarm of them, so they're just sort of wrapping around
Go and sneak-
around Sternum at the moment.
You can sneak attacks. Sternum's in melee with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw my
Kopesh.
Kopesh attack.
Mm-hmm. Roll to
That-
hit.
Is 14 plus 13.
That'll hit.
7?
That'll
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, it's hard for me not to hit, to be honest. 11 damage, and then my sneak attack is
Your sneak attack is 9d6.
9!
Yeah, 12d6 when you're underground, but you're underground.
Half your level rounded up for rogues.
38.
That was
38.
bad rolls as well. You got loads of ones there.
As you just appear through the mists here and swing into this, you cleave a few of them, these spirits, basically in half, but as there's so many whipping around, you feel it doesn't quite land as strongly as you'd hoped, as it would if it was a single creature.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
You... No.
Just go like back here.
Oh,
Okay, are you moving back out of the clearing and out of the mist?
No.
Is there mist in the clearing?
Yep.
Should probably leave the mist, shouldn't we?
Yeah. So I need to be in the trees then. Okay. I'm doing that.
get it!
Okay.
I'll just hide in the trees then.
Yep, you quickly move your way behind some of the trees there. Now, this one did not know you were there, so let's see if it can spot you. Its perception is not particularly great, and it is trying to find you through trees. So I'm going to say, let's roll it a perception check. No, that'll do it.
Her passive stealth is 21. No, it's
That
not.
would
It's
do
not. It's 27.
That won't do it. Guess what? Ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
So as very as you duck behind a tree, you hear this another sort of whistling through the trees, as wrapping again around Absence, another swarm of spectres that pour ineffectually at him.
So they do attack.
They do attack. They just can't do anything to you.
Do nothing.
Just two ghosts punching at each other, doing absolutely nothing to each other.
And what's your passive perception, Ziberi?
Sarah?
27.
Your passive perception.
Oh, that was my.
I think it's 24.
24. Yeah.
It's still definitely enough to hear like breaking the ground and crunching through. Even through the fog, you can see the shape of a tree moving its way through the fog there.
Horrifying.
And you hear a whistling through the air as a vine whips out of the mist towards you. Does a 29 hit?
I'm not even going to check that.
High level people.
Take a moment to remind you of your uncanny dodge ability,
As a
which
reaction.
lets you half things as a reaction. Oh dear.
We can do that instantly.
I will do that.
Just once.
Okay, so that's 22 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 11. As you are now grappled, and make a strength check for me.
12.
That does not do it. So as you are like crouched behind this, sort of in this foliage, coming out of the darkness, a vine whips and lashes around your neck, and suddenly drags you over towards it. The branch wrapped tightly around your neck and cutting off your air. You are currently restrained and you are suffocating. Which means you can survive a number of rounds equal to 1 plus your constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Except because you are cursed, this curse cuts that in half.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I think I'm going to die, guys.
How many rounds? Oh, we got time.
Also, make a charisma saving throw for me as you are
because you're in
pulled
the
back
mist.
into the area again.
Stop bullying Sarah.
Why did it have to be charisma?
We have no healing in this
Yes, and
party.
he made the book.
Give her dex saves.
8. I don't know if I should use a talisman. No.
You could have used the talisman on something else. What was
I
the
don't
other one?
even know what effect
On
this
the
bad
is,
roll.
to be
You
clear.
could have used it. Strength check.
Oh, I forgot.
It's a
Could
bad
she,
roll.
could she
Sorry.
retroactively use it on the strength check?
I'm covered.
What did you get? It was 15.
Well,
12. You can, but it won't help.
okay.
It won't help.
But luckily, I rolled terribly, so that's only 7 points of poison damage.
That's very badly. Are you below 100 yet?
Yeah.
Bring me to 1 point is that the area is 100 feet, like, radius, so absence, you do need to make these saving throws for me.
I'm flying.
It's 100 feet up as well.
Oh. Oh. Did I need to make one last turn?
Yeah, so make one retroactively for me quickly.
What's this?
100 feet up.
Meanwhile, Sternum, I want you to think about what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, you start doing it.
Okay. Shane, get the hell off me! I will use one use of fighting. Sorry, Chris, go.
19.
You take half damage.
Charisma saves are great with me.
Success. Oh wait, no, on a success you ignore the extra effect.
I'm going
So
to use
you are not affected.
a use of fighting.
Oh,
Sorry, Karen.
not affected at all?
Not affected at all.
I'm going to use a use of fighting spirit, so I get advantage on all my attack rolls, and also 5 temporary hit points. 10 temporary hit points. And I'm going to swing 3 times at these things all over me. That's
Alrighty.
That's a crit.
That is one diff.
So the crit is. Oh, sorry. A bonus action also going to Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
So the crit is 9 plus 9, 18 slashing damage and 8 necrotic damage, but I think it's immune to necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'll just ignore doing any necrotic for these attacks. Yeah, so that was. Yeah.
18 points of
Oh
slashing.
no, sorry, it would have been 18, 27 slashing, add 9 on top of that. I rolled.
27 points of slashing, which is halved.
It is magical slashing, if that matters.
Yes, it is halved.
Okay, cool. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Crap roll for 14 slashing damage.
Yeah,
Natural 19 plus a bunch.
that'll hit.
Plus 11 to this is 15 slashing damage. I only get one action surge per short rest, and I don't think we're going to be short resting, so I will save it. I will shift slightly, staying within the swarm, to try and shift towards where the tree is.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to move him slightly, but I'll stay within the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can escape it, and that's my turn.
All right. Top of the round. The swarm that is around you, again, attempts to attack you.
I bring the shield up.
That shield apparently works very well, as that is a mere 16 to hit you. So one of these spirits just sweeps downwards and comes towards you. You bring up the shield and manage to bat it away as it briefly becomes corporeal.
I ain't gonna go down to a ghost!
Absence. You are being surrounded by ghosts that are also ineffectually wailing at you and attempting to, they're grabbing your face,
90% of my
pull
things.
pieces off you.
90% of my things are
Ranged.
optic.
Necrotic and or ranged.
Drop a fireball on yourself.
Well, mostly both. I don't have fireball. I am willing to use a spell. Just.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
He's found a spell.
I found a very nice thing for me.
Ooh.
This might be very good. I will stick a hand on my chest and cover my body with a great spiky, ghostly, ice cloak as armor of Agathis on myself, because it doesn't say that they have to deal damage to me. They just have to hit me with a melee attack.
Level 5.
Very
So
good.
that's
25.
Had I take any damage at all, actually?
Not so far, I don't think.
I'm not sure I want to waste. I've already got 23 hit.
You're a ghost, it's very irritating to hit you.
Do I want to waste the 23 because I just get 2 extra hit points, temporary hit points?
You've got more form of dread, so you can always get that 20. You'll get that 23 back at another time.
Yeah, I've got plenty of forms of dread, and the form of dread only lasts for a little bit. While this lasts for an hour. I'm gonna double check. It's either that or I do something, or I deal lots of damage immediately. How far away is the tree? See if we can get the tree in something. Very far away. Oh no! I think I was gonna rescue. No, I take that back. I think I was gonna rescue Sarah. So let me just check one thing.
What's he doing?
Well, I apologize. Massively.
It's just that meme of what's he doing over there as I'm being dragged down by ghosts.
How far away is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, never mind. It's too far away. Can't save you, Sarah.
That's rude.
You should be closer to me.
To be fair, she was.
She was. I know. I think I'm just gonna have to do that. There's nothing much more I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna armor bag this on myself. And I'll move a little bit.
Just move, trigger the attack of opportunity now.
Yep,
Yep,
it will
I'll
make
do.
an attack of opportunity against you,
I'm gonna move over there.
which is a crit, which is unfortunate.
Which does nothing, and they take 25 points of cold damage.
25 points cold damage, please.
Yep.
This is a brilliant use of this
It
spell.
sinks its hand. It just turns and sinks its hand into where your chest.
Can I do
would
it so
be.
that I go past the other ghost as well? So it'd be like boom, boom, boom. Can I try and taunt both of them?
You
I'll make,
can. Yes.
I'll make a charisma check if you want me to taunt the other one.
I don't know how much the other one cares about you, so yes, make a charisma check.
I'm gonna go. Because I already taunted it once. I'm gonna go. You should become someone your own state of undeath. That's a Is it just charisma, intimidation, something like that?
Persuasion or intimidation?
Intimidation, then. That's a 22.
Okay, yes, this other, part of this group of spirits turns to look at you as you enter and dives at you.
And gets a blast of ice in the face.
I don't think it does, because that's only a 14.
14 is my AC.
Oh.
They're
It hits you and immediately an explosion of ice.
on top of these things! Die already!
There's only a few of these ones left that are currently on you.
Okay,
It is not looking great.
you just keep taunting them, I'll go over and deal with the tree.
Meanwhile, anything else you can do?
No, it's I have bonus action, but I don't have anything to do on it, so that's it.
Alright then. Zaberi, you are currently restrained and suffocating.
Yeah, I would like
You are
to.
being hung by a tree.
I would like to break free if possible.
Yeah, make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Your rogue acrobatics should go well.
You can't roll below 10.
I'm doing.
I believe your expertise.
Acrobatics. So that would be 27.
Yep, you managed to break free and free yourself.
Get wrecked,
Out.
fucking tree. Run away!
Yeah,
This is the
because I feel like
beginning of your turn.
if I hack at the tree, it's just gonna grow back, isn't it?
Good. Haven't seen anything about this tree yet.
I think that's your action to escape.
Yeah,
You
it's
have
an
a
action to escape a grapple.
Yeah.
And you remarkably only take 7 points of poison damage for starting your turn in the mists.
I thought I was out of the mist because I was in.
No,
the
there's a huge amount of mist.
No, it's dragged you into it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it then. I'll have to just.
You can disengage and run.
You can
Yeah, I'll
attack.
just think.
You've got a scimitar speed.
Yeah, no, but I'm
Doesn't
gonna
scimitar speed, you have to attack to get the bonus
Oh, it
action
doesn't?
attack.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It says,
I love it.
in addition, you can make an attack with it as a bonus action.
Sick.
Fair enough, yeah.
You can attack the tree if you want.
Are you just disengaging?
Yeah.
You can do that anyway.
Yeah, running back towards the trees.
Yeah.
Retreat!
Get back.
So you
Cool.
disengage and you move away back out the way of the trees. Back out of the clawing mists here. The second swarm is going to go after the one that it's been trying to go after.
It's still chasing after.
It just chases after and attempts to attack you
These
because
are dumb fucking swarms.
they have an intelligence of 3
Yeah.
and rolled a 9 to hit, so it
No, it doesn't
do
take cold damage.
at all.
You're actively trying to jump in their way.
I'm gonna take
Meanwhile,
my
the
armor.
tree
Uh-oh.
is going to make 3 attacks. 1 at each of you.
Okay.
Important question. Are these melee attacks?
Yes.
It's gonna take cold damage.
It's going to take some cold damage.
If it hits,
So, Sternum, that's a 25 to hit.
No, hit.
That's a 28 to hit Absence.
double.
And a natural 1 to hit.
Hey! We've stopped bullying Zara.
Okay, you are both hit and you both take. So, Sternum, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. It's temporary hit points gone.
And Absence, you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, right, this is gone. But it does take 25 back.
Just hit.
It takes 25 points of cold damage back. And I need you both to make a strength save for me.
Certainly. It's not great, but it's an 18.
Sad. A strength save. It's gonna be good for me. Well, that's a 0.
Okay, so Sternum, you are not dragged, whereas Absence is dragged towards this tree and restrained by it, but is
Funnily
also
enough.
not able to suffocate.
Funnily enough, that person with an incorporeal form doesn't really lift.
You're
You're
not
just there,
incorporeal
just like-
currently, you are still on this plane.
Say again. What happens to me? I get dragged.
You get dragged by your neck basically bound and wrapped by a noose to this tree. Where if you were to suffocate, it would be attempting to hang you.
It's a hangman's tree. Cool. Is it my turn now?
It's Turnham's turn.
Oh, I need to make a Constitution save. I took damage. We're fine. Hunter's mark is still up. Speaking of which, die, bitches! Straight attack this time. That is 24 to hit.
That hits.
For 18 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, you cleave the last of these spirits.
I have 35 feet
Cloud
of
dissipates.
movement. 30, 35. I can get to the tree. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. I have to take an attack opportunity to do it though. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You're gonna take that risk?
Yes, I am.
That is a 21 to hit you.
That is my AC.
Alright, you take.
Constitution save.
18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. 18 is 13. And is there a save?
Yeah, make a constitution save.
Constitution save. I kept up Hunter's mark, and the Constitution save is a 19.
Your hit points are also reduced by 18. Your max hit points drop.
Right, 18.
By 18.
146. Cool. And I will unleash 2 more attacks against this tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 1.
Does nothing.
And that is dirty 20.
That hits.
I would have shifted bonus mark, but Hunter's mark onto it as bonus action. 6 plus 9. It's 15 slashing and 4 necrotic. Does it take necrotic?
It does.
Okay. I get temporary hit points.
It's 15 slashing and 4 necrotic.
Yeah, 19. And that is my turn.
Alright.
I must apologise. Should I have taken a charisma save at the end?
No, once you save, you don't have to take the save again.
Save the goddamn charisma save.
I'm trying.
Roll better.
Absence. But round to you.
Is it back around to me? I'm not suffocating, so I don't
But
think
if you save, you no longer take the effect. If you fail the save, you take the effect as long as you're in there. This is a powerful spell and a horrible one.
It's an SES spell.
Alright. Am I in? Am I getting choked? I'm not getting choked out.
You're not being choked, but you are restrained.
What does restrained mean? Disadvantage on stuff, yeah?
Restrained means you are
Disadvantage on attack
unable
rolls.
to... Yeah.
And you can't move, because you're also grappled.
I don't want to use any spells. Just used a spell. So I am going.
Your speed has become 0. Your attack rolls against your advantage. Yours have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Fine. I am just figuring out what I want to do. All right. If I have disadvantage anyway, I'm going to try and blast the tree.
Mm-hmm.
With Eldritch Blasts, one of which will be necrotic.
Roll to hit at disadvantage.
That's, well, 17 was the smaller on that, so it's a 31 to hit on the first, on the necrotic one.
That hits.
20. 26.
That hits.
Oh, you lost me a crit. And then 226. 226, so yeah.
Yep, they all hit.
All hit, yeah. Smallest was a 20. You lost me You lost me a crit. Did we say necrotic hit just as normal did?
On the tree,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to roll them together then. 9, 15, 25, 32, 33 plus 20, 53.
53 points of damage. So you
Grab my rod, stick it into it, and just...
you blast outwards into this
And
the
then-
this thing.
As a bonus action, I would like to ethereal step and phase into the ethereal plane for a turn, and then move outwards.
And its reaction for no escape. When a creature attempts to leave its melee range by anything other than the disengage, it can make one stranglehold attack on you, and the spell or ability is wasted.
Holy crap!
It can reach into the ethereal plane.
As you're
Wow.
crossing in, it's like, nope!
That's a nat 20 to hit. You're about to take some real nasty damage.
What?
That one is
Take this
scary.
ethereal boy.
Oh my god. Group, are we going to be taking a short rest in the evil ass forest?
Take 42 points of bludgeoning damage.
What? Woo! Woo-hoo!
You try and move into the ethereal plane, you begin to slip out as another vine comes and just wraps around you and keeps you locked.
Yeah. The rattle of the bones and the sound of a thousand millennia screams out. Shit!
Meanwhile, the swarm is going to attempt to come after Sternum because they're probably the loudest.
Leave me alone! Alright!
It doesn't know Severi is there.
Ah!
The loudest thing. Because
Fine.
the other one is currently being grabbed.
Bring it on.
That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
You take... That wasn't too bad. 20 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, I'm below
And
100.
make a constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution save was a dirty 20.
You succeed. Your hit points are not reduced. The tree
Hi.
will take. So what it's going to do instead, given it doesn't care that you're there, it's got something that tried to get away, and it doesn't much like that. So it takes Absence as a crack in the bark opens up, and Absence is stuffed inside the tree as it closes tight around him.
I've never been trapped before.
You
No!
are blinded and restrained, and you take
Okay.
quite a lot of damage.
I'm going to assume we're going to be taking a short rest now.
35 points of psychic damage.
Ouch. If I said I was immune to psychic damage, would you believe me?
No.
I tried.
35.
And that is all the tree is going to do, because it can only do one thing at a time.
My turn?
Yes, it is now Sternum's turn. Wait, did I miss out Zimeri?
I think you missed out the
I
rogue.
did, I missed out Zimeri.
Let the rogue go.
Zimeri, we'll put you in now.
Okay.
Save me.
Save me, please.
Save me.
Okay.
I'm surrounded on
Mind
all
you that if
sides.
I would also like to remember you that if you step into the clearing, you will take poison damage.
Yeah, I don't really want to step into the clearing, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you
Control
have
that.
a ranged weapon?
She's got daggers.
I've got...
Do you have a long ranged weapon?
Nope.
You could. She could make the save again, wouldn't she?
So you
I
can-
don't know, with my luck, Chris.
I gave you a talisman.
You can
Fine,
try.
I will step out into the clearing.
You can
If
do
this
it.
doesn't work,
You can
I
do
never
it.
leave it.
Believe in the heart of the dice.
I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Charisma save, yeah?
I remind you that once you have failed the Christmas save, you do not remake it. You are just subject to this.
Oh, you don't even make the save. You might as well run in then.
No.
You don't make the save either way. You will just take damage.
What do you mean?
He said you don't make the critical
Once you
save.
failed the save, as long as you're in the area, you will take damage.
Oh.
This is a nastier mist.
It's a real nasty mist.
So it's gonna hurt regardless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trees are fine, but
Yeah, I can't do anything from the trees.
told you should take a break.
Help!
It was undignified for a mummy.
Are you moving up?
Yes. Yeah. I will move up.
Okay.
To try and help.
As a note, how rough are the spectres looking?
The spectre's looking pretty rough.
Okay.
How many squares can I move?
That is 11 points of poison damage.
You're okay. You're okay.
And I will attack.
Mm-hmm. Roll the hit.
Not advantage.
Not advantage, but she does get sneak attack because I am there.
14 plus 13.
27.
One hit.
That hits.
And 9 damage.
Plus sneak attack.
And then sneak attack. Are you ready to do the maths?
You
Yep.
count 9 out.
Yeah.
25. Oh my god, that was. She got like 5 ones.
Sarah, what is happening?
31 points of damage.
I've been cursed!
That's
25
true.
It's 31 points of damage, which means the tree does have to make a DC 11 Constitution save.
No, 34, wasn't it? You said 9. 9 plus. No? 9 plus 25, yeah?
Yeah.
34.
Okay, let's make a 14 DC Charisma save.
DC 17. isn't it?
Constitution save.
Oh, is it okay.
No, it's the damage over. It's taken over 30, which is 7.
Oh, you do concentration.
14. I forgot where we are now. 14. Fuck it. Here we go. It does not make it, and it vomits absence. Absence is chucked out of it onto the ground.
Ghostbusters style.
The tree's gone! We defeated the tree! It's so small!
Absence on the floor. Blech.
Dead. Okay. I can use my bonus action.
This
You
is-
can indeed.
There we go.
You could
that-
bonus action attack.
Is that, yeah, I was gonna say.
You can't sneak attack. You would just be a normal attack.
That's fine.
Or you could run back to the trees.
Yeah, to then come out again and
Run away, come back, run away, come back.
no
Like
point from doing damage anyway.
Like a bladed yo-yo.
Yeah, I'll attack again.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19 to hit.
That doesn't make it.
I'm so cursed.
Ooh.
So cursed.
Or your luck went into making it.
My turn?
Yeah. And that brings the berries go to return. So yeah, now it's Stam's turn.
How's everyone looking for hit points, by the way?
About half.
Rough.
What's
I think we're going to be taking a short rest. Cool, let's wail on some shit then. Okay. We will start the attacks on the spectres trying to attack me.
Mm-hmm.
First attack.
I will
20.
stay away for a second.
That hits.
Oh, by the way, I have to recast Hunter's Mark because I
Okay.
lost concentration.
So that's your bonus action.
Yeah. That is 7 plus 9. 16 slashing damage to the spectres.
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
That hits.
15 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Still up.
Still up.
Even more to hit.
That will hit.
For another 15 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Still up.
Just about.
Action surge. My only action surge. Fourth attack against the spectres.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not actually great. Actually, it's fine. 21.
That hits.
Plus 12. 17 slashing damage.
And with that, as Sternum just unleashes a flurry of blades into this writhing swarm, you manage to cut down the last of the spectres.
I turn around and start
Dissipates around you.
wailing on the tree. This doesn't get Hunter's Mark. That is a crit, though.
That'll hit.
Shit rolls. 2 points of necrotic damage. 6 plus 9, 15 slashing. Yeah, I rolled a 1 on a D8.
You rolled both. Oh my god.
On the necrotic, I rolled a 1.
Do you not double the necrotic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
I rolled a
double
1.
it, yeah.
And then a nat 1 on the final attack. Damn it!
So you finally managed to break away from these spirits and you swirl to try and hit this thing. For a moment, you see a different tree in your periphery. And it throws you off slightly that you're... Like, when you, like, finally accidentally land this hit into the side of the tree, it's a good, palpable hit, but you weren't ready for it to be there quite at that time.
No.
As your timing was thrown off.
I'll bonus action second wind.
Mm-hmm.
And rolled like shit as well. See?
Oh my god, I'm so cursed.
Absence.
My
You've been
turn.
vaulted onto the ground in front of a tree.
I float up, remembering gravity is a thing now. I'm not going to give it a chance to... I'm not going to run away from it. I've realised my mistake. And I'm going to turn around and pew pew!
Mm-hmm. Roll at disadvantage because you are in melee range with it.
But that's better than whatever the fuck it did when I run away. Oh. You steal another crit from me. So that's 26 on the first one.
And hits.
That's a 16. 17 on the second one. Oh no!
Oh no, not again.
You stole another crit from me! It was a 28, so 2 hit. 2 hit, 2
The
miss.
tree hates you.
There's 2 crits gone away. If I'd just run away. So that's what? 3d10 plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
7, 16, 25 plus 10, 35.
That's
Why
damage.
have I never played Warlock before? Jesus Christ.
I'll just blast.
It
mate.
takes a while to get there.
Yeah. Chris, just get illusionist's braces as well.
Yeah. My god, that's a combination. Yeah, you blast these blasts into this tree. Bark is flying. The tree is not looking as good as it once did.
Finish it.
Looking angry. Zaberi.
You
Finish it.
will. Yeah. What he said.
8.
Attempt.
11 points of poison damage.
Oh yeah. Lord the poison.
Love the poison.
It's my friend at this point.
I'm acclimatized to the aching, burning.
So that was a nat 1.
So that first one misses as you
I
try
mean,
to take a breath to hit and realize that the
What
air
is
is poison.
happening? Oh
Yeah, it
my
was-
god.
and the second one is 6 plus 13.
19.
19.
It's a miss.
That
Oh.
misses, yeah.
Don't suppose an attack can count as a check.
Oh!
No, I
is
don't
this
think
game?
that counts as a check.
Oh my god.
Which brings
One
us to the
day,
tree.
roll well in
That's
D&D.
the problem with rogues.
One day.
And the tree is going to attempt to make 3 attacks, one against each of you.
Okay.
That one for sternum.
I have the hit points.
14 for Zaberi.
You have the least hit points. Guessing.
14 to hit.
That's actually true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Finding a D10, I rolled like hell.
Dodge.
And a 16 for absence.
Can me and Sternum swap?
No.
15 hits.
Nope.
So that is...
Tree don't like ghosts.
We don't like ghosts. It is about everything that is not ghost.
Trees don't like ghosts.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Too bad.
And I need you to make a strength save for me.
Oh, Miz. Love that. Love that. That's, another 0.
We've all rolled a nat 1 this round.
Another 0 though.
As you are once again restrained by the tree as it wraps more nooses around you and pulls you into the air.
God, can we just
I
do
don't want to fight
something
a
right?
tree ever again in D&D for at least 3 years.
Sternum, it's your turn.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Strangle.
Just leap at the tree and just start hacking away.
10,000 years and I've never hated a tree so much.
28 to hit.
That hits.
I'm just gonna roll 3 attacks. Even more to hit.
That hits.
Slightly less to hit, but still like 27.
We have both.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 3d. Oh, Hunter's Mark also shifted.
Mm-hmm.
So the first attack, 8 plus 9 is 17 slashing, 3 necrotic.
20.
15 slashing and 5 necrotic.
Another 20.
Another 20.
Nice.
Really close.
18 slashing and 5 necrotic.
That is just enough as you start just swirling in place, cutting your way through the trunk as it finally gives way and collapses down, dropping Absence to the floor.
I don't breathe and I'm somehow out of breath.
What would you like to do? You have 6 seconds in which to do it. As a group.
What?
Do I know anything about trees
4
like
things.
this?
Make a nature check for me, or a Arcana check if you like.
8.
Say again, what we saying? We have 6 seconds to do what?
Well, before
Something happens.
Ziberi takes another lump.
Oh,
of
right.
water.
Cool. Can we just start sprinting across the clearing then?
Yeah.
You need to leave.
Yeah. Can we see the manor house from here? Can we see the way to it now?
You can definitely see something similar to it as you turn looking around here thinking, okay, where am I going to go before I take more of this?
I mean, are we on a path or a river on the map?
It's path.
Okay, can we just follow the path along?
Yep. You follow the
Okay.
path and you quickly move out of the area.
Yes.
And timestamp there as we swap back over.
Already done.
I need to change the music over still. So.
That's fine. I'll turn to the group. How are we all feeling? Can we push on or do we need...
Momentary rest.
I wouldn't disagree.
I'd like to bandage myself up.
Hey. Can we find somewhere to take a short rest?
Yeah, so as you leave the clearing here, just get that going. As you finally move out of the sculpture garden and further into the manor's grounds, the mists part and clear as you make your way around a haphazard path by the writhing undulations of thick black roots pushing up from the ground, wrapping higher and higher until you come to the foot of a valley almost of twisted root walls. The floor dropping away from you is wet and squelching, sucking at the footwear of whatever you're wearing. I imagine it's just skeletal bones for sternum. But there is definitely a thick pool of water leading ahead down into this valley of tree roots that wraps around either side. You can take a moment to rest here before you continue onwards.
At your wounds, recover
You wish
yourselves.
to do.
I need to restore my form. A second or an hour or so.
I can roll some hit die. And I get action surge back. I believe second wind is long rest though.
I think second, is it?
I'm double checking. I haven't played a fighter in a very long time.
Oh my god, I just forgot. Oh, I should have used more spells if we're doing a short rest.
That's why I was asking. Oh no, I do get second wind back.
What? Getting spells on short rests. Oh, I should have used
Jeez,
more.
I can't stop rolling like ass. It's 11.
As you
Rolling
go into
out.
the short rest,
Die. Yeah.
Yeah, so D8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do mine.
Zuberi, if you can make a Constitution saving throw for me.
You roll that
Yeah.
first.
How was a nat 1?
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Nice, write these down.
So, as you are like sitting around the fire here, wrapping your bandages, you feel that sort of breathlessness as the rope was constricted around you. You feel it worsen. You feel whatever is growing within your body, within your lungs, deepens as your curse advances.
That's not good. That's not good. No, no.
Like- Cozy feeling, you know? Like,
Cozy feeling of long COVID, basically. If you've all rested, I think we should push on.
wait.
I
we're
think
rolling.
I'm rolling. Lots of hit dice.
Roll.
I rolled 5 and got basically back up to my currently reduced maximums.
Are you done?
You know, level 17 fighter ranger somehow has less hit points than a warlock and a rogue.
Rogue does have max con because she rolled insane.
And I rolled like hell. The highest ASI I rolled was a 50.
I had a 15 as well, but
Was that
I
your
had two
highest?
14s. My highest was a 15.
Wow.
I
We're
had
rubbish at this,
two,
Chris.
I had two 14s as well.
I had 3 13s.
Sarah got what was it? 16? No. I think she got 17, 16, 14, 14, 14, 13. She ended
Well-
up with 20, 20, 14, 14, 14, 14.
This explains her dice rolls now. It's karma.
Yeah, she all looks good. She also rolled really well on health. She's insanely bulky.
So, as you come to the end of your rest, stand ready to continue on your path.
Yeah.
And you
Continue,
see
we're just
these-
putting stuff into calculators.
You see these two basically walls ahead of you of thick, gnarled black roots that reach up and outwards and round. And Sternum, you can't see that far in this at all. It is still dark, and your torch was left long behind during the fighting.
I'll light another torch. Put my shield away.
Just so you know, I rolled every single one of my hit dice, and I'm still 3 points away from full.
I rolled all of my hit die and I'm still 26 points away from full.
Never mind.
You did add your constitution modifier to his hit dice rolls, right?
Oh no!
No.
No. That's a good point.
We've been playing this game for 7 years.
Oops.
Yeah, I don't do the mathy bits.
Never mind. Never mind. 1 minute.
Carry on, Andrew.
Right.
Black.
As you light up your torch
Yes, I light up my torch so I can see.
Yeah.
and see basically lit ahead of you
So I'd do it again if I was you.
No, I'm not doing it.
the roots beneath the ground on either side begin to rise up from the ground and form these twisted walls that reach up
Right.
and around to what you can just about see at the edge of your torch flame. Looks to be
From you.
a fountain that this seems to lead down into.
Just so I understand. Black, like roots and trees, curl up, leading to a fountain that seems to lead down.
Basically, you are at like the top of a valley.
Mm-hmm.
The walls of this valley, like the ground goes down here.
Yeah.
And into like water.
Okay.
And on either side of you, leading up, are like walls made out of roots that just like reach up and out and round. Which Sarah will be able to see this because of the magical dark vision. But basically, you've found the front of the manor and two like large walls of vines that have come of like roots that have come up and round and crushed the manor.
Can I, in my history as an undead hunter and therefore vague knowledge of things,
Mm-hmm.
piece together any connection to Vecna and like plant life and decay and that kind of stuff?
Roll a history check for me.
I was gonna say, I am proficient in history for this reason. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna refuse to roll history stuff because I got a 0. Oh no, I got a +6, but I'm just like too old.
that was only a 13.
Okay. When you think of like Vecna and plant life, that isn't something that Vecna tends to do. That isn't within that one's powers.
I'll turn to
But the withering poison and the cruelty on display seems definitely telling of something.
Well, I don't think it's actually him, but if there's anyone affiliated with him, we should probably find them quickly. Who knows what they're up to?
I can go on that. Can I roll, as I am proficient in history,
Mm-hmm.
to see if in my long years of wandering I might have a spark of a memory about any people Vecna is affiliated with?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 2, so I'm gonna
No.
know.
What
Oh.
are our die?
Proficient with history?
At this point, is it me killing you or is it the dice?
Try anyway, but
Hey, if we die, we go out in a blaze of glory.
we don't know what's going on.
Okay,
I
I will-
poisoned in the lake.
we'll head down the valley, I guess, towards the manor.
He says Sarah can see the man. Well, Zabira can see the man.
Zubair.
Zabira.
Zaberi can see the vague shape of the manor wall ahead. It's a little bit outside your range of vision, but you can see that up ahead. As your foot touches the water here, all sound around you disappears. And then just by your right ear, you hear, "Rejoice!" whispered right next to you.
I will just instinctively lash out in that direction with the torch.
You two see him swing at nothing.
Okay.
That voice is starting to become annoying. And a little too close.
I hear nothing.
How long have you been hearing this voice?
That's the first time it's felt like that. The other times, I think, were the crows. You heard the rest. Continuing the whole rejoice theme. I repeat, it's not good. We need to move forward.
Well, I can see the manor now, so let's hope it's the last of the illusions.
I will see any hiding.
I will hold a torch. Moving on.
As you begin to make your way down into this lake of knee-deep, sludgy water, you walk, it's not very long, but the walls on either side encroach very quickly and seem to form a cage around you almost, as the black roots reach up and over and down until you come to this edifice in the almost complete darkness, lit by nothing but Sternum's torch. You can see in front of you a fountain, a stone fountain standing out of the water. The walls of it, either side, open out. The sludgy water flowing from it, this tiered construction of stone about 25 feet across in various widening rings of concentric dishes going downwards, as a black, sludgy liquid still flows down over the edge of each and down into the pool of muck and detritus that you are wading through. You hear a faint sound in the darkness, a sight which Zuberi can see in its full and horrifying glory. That bound to this wall of crumbled rubble and destroyed manor frontage are children, bound, arms spread, tied to this wall, weeping as sharp vines cut into every part that they are bound. They see you approach and whimper and cry, but they make no noise. They stifle whatever noise they attempt to make.
Do you see what I see? Children.
I head over to the wall that she kind of points towards. I'm gonna look at the torch.
You make your way forward through the sludge and water. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
3. No, 5.
As you step through the water, there is a sudden burst of movement to one side of you. As leaping out of the water comes a stalk, apparently stepped on one of its roots, that whips up, and wrapping around you very quickly are these sharp, tendrillous vines that wrap and thread around your limbs.
Seriously? I've got this other.
You take 10 points of slashing damage, and are restrained, and fall face first into the water.
Stop thrashing. I don't need to breathe, so I'm.
You don't need to breathe, so you're not drowning.
I
But
don't
you
like
are
it, though.
bound and stuck.
I attempt to blast the vines in Eldritch Manor.
You can attempt to, yes.
Eldritch manner?
You can attempt to, yes. Blast the vines that are incredibly wrapped around every part of Sternum's anatomy.
Do it!
Sternum is wearing this plant, just to be clear.
I'm aiming for the vines. 27,
Ow.
32,
Ow.
27,
Ow.
and a 21.
Ow.
Okay, roll damage. Sternum, you're taking half of it.
Ow.
No form of dread, so no extra damage. Does suppose you've got resistance or anything to necrotic?
Nope.
No. 5, 11, 21, 30, plus 20, 50.
So I take 25.
You take 25 points of damage, but you are free of the spine threader.
Well, that short rest didn't last.
As you fall face first in the water and thinking quickly, Absence rises up, gathering more hellfire within them, and blasts it through you.
You're welcome.
I think you broke many bones. Actually, possibly one. I don't know where one ends and the other begins.
The children shriek at this, seeing a sudden flash of magic in the darkness that they cannot see through, before quickly stifling that as well as they can, as the vines cut deeper into them.
I hate this place.
What was that noise?
I think that was the children that she mentioned.
What do you see?
Countless children trapped by the trees. Strangled.
This was the case for the Institute member I found. I don't really think that one's worth saving. Their best bet is we deal with who's trapped them.
Sternum, you are once again in darkness.
I have one more of these.
Save it.
Too late.
And so as you... What are you going to do?
I think we continue on,
Yeah.
as callous as it is.
And Severi, as you are walking through, you are feeling more and more out of breath. Your speed is halved currently
Oh no.
by the curse that has filled you. You can attempt to move at your full speed. You will have to make a Constitution saving throw, and something will happen.
I will to move at my normal speed first, because I don't know how bad it is.
A Constitution saving throw.
51.
You are fine. You manage to move at your full speed, but you feel a breathlessness quickly filling in as you do.
Let's get this over with. I have limited time with the curse upon me. I can feel it.
I'm all for
As-
speed.
As you all make your way to this wall that is the remains of this old manor, the walls and windows long since destroyed and unrecognizable, as building any more from the crushing room walls that surround the pool. One part still remains remarkably intact, or at least seems to. The doors of this manor, a set of double doors. Two dark pieces of wood with an intricate carving of a skull-like face. One eye mirrored on each side, glowing, and one hand reaching up to hold the door closed.
I think we found something important.
Go.
Are there any, like, side windows or doors that might give us an idea of what's in there? Actually, no. I turn to the ghost. Can your magic eye thing go through first?
I can look ahead. Now, chuck it inside through the window.
Is it lost on no one else that he's pulling out an eye in the whole Vecna related thing? Just
Oh, what's possibly more strange is that his eye still stays there. There is an eye there still. It's just like a ghostly representation of it.
yeah, I don't think that makes it better.
Yeah.
You throw your eye towards this door and it reaches it, but it cannot pass through.
There is something blocking me.
I get the feeling we're expected. So unless anyone has any complaints, let's make an entrance.
Waste no time.
We'll do one thing before we start. I think she will be more dangerous if she is unseen. I'll crush the eye, have that disappear, and sprinkle that cold over you again so you're invincible.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, screw that. Crush that. No. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
I was really excited to find out what that was then.
I have greater invisibility,
Do that!
but greater invisibility lasts a minute.
Combat, that's 10 rounds of combat.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if we're gonna have combat straight away.
Okay, I'm with you.
So she gets invisibility to start a combat.
Okay. I will cast Longstrider on myself.
Mm-hmm.
So my movement is now 45 feet. Re-equip my shield. And just turn to everyone and say, "You ready?"
I did.
And I will walk up and Spartan kick open the door. Or try to.
Okay, you walk up, you kick the door. Your foot hits the door. These doors do not open inwards.
Actually,
That's
before that, because we're out of the mist now, can I have my talent come back?
Sure. I didn't use it.
Fine. I
No,
kick the door. Nothing happens. Probably should have checked the hinges. Is like the hand like holding it shut kind of thing.
There's sort of like one hand on each side, like the fingers like come together, but come outwards a little bit for like a door handle for each door.
Cool. I will then just. I'll pull one of the door with my shield arm. Pull one of the doors open. Sword in the other.
Which door do you pull?
The one with the left eye, because I know.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Well,
You take 55 points of necrotic damage.
we're going out in a blaze of glory, sir.
As you take hold of this door handle and pull, and suddenly a black, almost lightning, rips up through your arm, up through the face, and across the side of your head, as one of your eyes turns to dust. You have disadvantage on wisdom perception and intelligence investigation checks that rely on sight. Disadvantage on ranged attacks as well.
I feel like Vecna is in our dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the door doesn't budge.
The door opens.
Okay.
Someone else want to look in? I'm half blind.
Can I? Oh no, I can't. Concentration.
Well,
You're invisible.
It
You
was
go.
certainly an entrance. Yeah. Walk past and look. What do I see?
Through there, you see a second set of doors, about 15 meters down. But there is a tunnel going downwards now.
The second set of doors. Oh no.
Mhm.
Do they also have the same situation?
They do.
All the other ones.
I haven't an idea. Maybe we shouldn't be touching them. And help mage hand.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I thought that might happen.
Wait,
but
which door? Left or right?
Yeah.
Does
Which
it matter?
door? It does matter, but not for the reasons you're hoping.
Okay, fine.
well, he chose left.
Right
And
is
he
right,
got-
left is wrong.
He chose left and he got fucked up. So, right.
I'm gonna be wrong now.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Warlock's proficient.
I've been in a lot of Andrew one-shots. I've never died in one.
Wisdom.
This is new.
Get ready.
I'm excited.
18, and did I take my talisman back?
Yes, you did.
Take my talisman back. Yep. I'm going to add a d4 to that. Plus a 4. 22.
You take a hold of this door with your mage hand, and leeching back through it, ripping up through the mage arm, through the power that connects you to it. You take 38 points of necrotic damage,
Ah?
and your hand... No. The DC was higher than that.
Oh god.
And the hand... And the hand that was...
fuck.
The hand your mage hand came from withers away into nothing.
Oh, we should have seen that coming.
You lose one hand.
Luckily, I'm a spellcaster.
Hold.
Don't need it.
You cannot hold objects or complete actions that require the use of two hands. You have disadvantage on dexterity sleight of hand checks, and disadvantage on spells that have somatic components.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh no.
I'm not immune. I'm only immune when I'm in my form of dread. I am resistant, so I only take 19. Eldritch Blast is somatic components.
Oh
Holy shit.
no.
Disadvantage on spells with somatic components and 19 points damage.
Throw everything you've got at the start of combat. Is the door open?
The door is open.
Yay!
Beyond it,
Send
you
the
see,
invisible one.
Beyond it, you see
Oh god.
a tunnel of trees moving forward, lining either side.
We're not
and
even there.
Between every other tree is a bowl of stone burning with a greenish fire.
I wish I had a form of dread.
I will recount what I see. To
Feels
Pile
like
of
we're
rock.
on a procession.
there are trees advancing. We must assume they're like the ones outside, or potentially worse.
By advancing, are the trees moving, or is it just like leading in?
They're like leading inwards. They've
Okay.
made like, a
I-
corridor for you.
I completely picture just an army of trees marching towards us.
Okay.
No.
If you got anything to heal up Do it now. Look at wind.
We established that wasn't going to happen.
And so, as you all begin to make your way inwards, you come to a clearing. Large circular space, lit upon each side by these little bowls of flame around the circumference. And standing at 3 points along this circle is a flower. Plant twisted upwards, surrounded by sort of carefully tilled soil, carefully looked after, and oozing with malevolence.
Big glowing weak spots.
And to the back of this clearing is a simplistic table, a workbench carved out of some sort of white and darkish wood. It is simultaneously calming, but also filled with a dark malevolence, as is the figure who stands behind it, arms spread wide, waiting for you all to arrive. Greetings. Have you come to rejoice at the coming of the Whispered One? And we're going to move over to Alberodia.
Rolling initiative?
Yep, roll initiative for me.
Oh,
Sound like you're a dex-based character. Can you roll a good initiative?
No.
oh, we're gonna die before we do anything.
25 to 20. Okay. 20 to 15.
17.
Good, that means you go not entirely dead. And we have
Oh my god, that's so far away.
15 to 10. Okay. 10 to 5.
8.
And Sternum bringing up the rear with a...
Well, I've rolled a nat 1, so I'm 2.
Wow.
Sternum ain't doing good.
I am below half hit points.
Oh,
Let's go.
Just give me a little second just to get everything opened up.
Please don't sing me. Please don't sing me.
Do you know what I realised as well as we were walking through all of those beautiful bowls and trees and everything? I have Indomitable. I could have re-rolled that Constitution save and probably succeeded.
I can't believe 22 didn't succeed.
What can I say? You're playing a high-level thing
I know.
against a
God.
very powerful thing.
God.
I was feeling so good about
Hang on, I just need to open up a few bits and pieces.
it. Also, it affects literally like 2 things that I have. Oh no, 1 thing. It literally only affects Eldritch Blast.
So you're a good choice for that one then, at least.
Well, that's my main thing. Well, the only spell that I have that is a like attack roll is like she just said I roll at disadvantage, don't I?
Yeah.
So my other ones, fine. My some other ones. To be fair, I've actually got a lot of spells that don't have thematic components. What was my thing again? So it's disadvantage on thematic components, and
You
you
can't use
have-
anything that requires 2 hands.
yeah, so casting spells is still fine.
And disadvantage on sleight of hand checks,
Yeah.
because your hand has been slighted.
So I'm just holding my rod now.
Cheeky.
I'm a bit annoyed that I forgot about using spells on regaining spells on a short rest.
Okay, so are we ready?
No, but let's go. I'm gonna die before I get to go anyway, it's fine. I'm chill.
So the thing that stands there looks like it was once an elf. this withered, grotesque creature, where its flesh has withered away from bone, dressed simply in a gardener's uniform. The flesh upon the bones of the hands seems to have almost frostbitten away. They look at you with a cheerful smile that doesn't reach their eyes. So, friends, you have come to rejoice. Then come, rejoice. And he is going to cast Wall of Screams.
I regret everything I ever did coming up with this book and working on it. I apologize.
You would like to distance yourself from the project at this time?
I'm no longer the lead developer. Jesus Christ.
As a 60-foot long wall.
It's Wall of Fire, but screaming. It's so bad.
Can use that.
Very gothic.
Oh, it doesn't touch us yet.
It's over there. It's fine. It's fine.
We're going to put that right.
They can't cast it that far away. It's got a 60-foot range.
That's what you're hoping.
It has a 60-foot range.
Wall of Screams does, yes. There we go. That's about right.
Oh, actually, 1 minute. No, they can go that far.
Yep.
Oh, shite.
So that is going to pop up right about there.
Can you see through it? Opaque.
This is
So
going to
yes,
be fun.
as it stands there and reaches out its hands, a wall of swirling bones and screaming spirits rise up from the ground, creating this opaque wall that cuts him off from your view completely. Meanwhile, he is going to do something. Start his turn within 10 feet, which I think is only one of you.
Oh, great.
We haven't started our turns yet.
Yep.
Also
So
none
I
of us
would
are
like
in
you
area
to
right now.
make a wisdom saving throw, please.
We don't have to yet. We're not inside it.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area.
I'm not in
Oh, wait,
this area.
yeah. I'm looking at the wrong bit.
Don't worry.
So,
It'll be at the start of my turn. It's fine.
Yes. Meanwhile, he is going to do something, but none of you can see him, so you don't know what it is.
Yeah, so all of that will happen at the start of Gethin's turn. I think I'm just outside of it, I think.
And what you hear is a noise of something rising out of the ground, which I think is probably most audible to Zuberi, who hears the sound of, like, tearing roots and grass and vine, as something has happened over there. Then we hit the lair action. It is going to use planted traps as a seed bomb. So the ground in front of you, a plant rises up with a thick, spongy head, which combusts. Can see, right in the middle there. So I need all three of you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh! 27.
9.
24.
You are fine, and it irritatingly doesn't actually affect you as it explodes into a poisonous cloud of spores, so you would have been taking 19 poison damage.
Oh,
I'm immune to the
I'm
poisoned condition.
I'm immune to poison as a concept.
In that case, yes, you take 19 poison damage and are poisoned for 1 minute.
Me, yeah. Oh, great.
Yep.
You now have disadvantage on everything, so the whole thematic component thing's irrelevant anyway.
Okay.
And then you hear another thing pulling its way out of the ground.
Don't like it.
And now we get to Zaberi. Now we get to Absence. Even. It's Absence's turn.
Oh. Are we? Is this an area of effect thing that I'm in, or was that just a one-time thing?
That was just a one-time thing.
All right. This is going to be risky.
I throw the Hail Marys, Chris.
Yeah. It isn't a Hail Mary right now. It's setting up a Hail Mary. Yeah, I might as well. I've got to do it. I'm going to use my action and bonus action to do two things that do not do anything right now. Oh, no, I can't because it's concentration. You and your invisibility.
You did this to me.
With the invisibility I gave you.
No, loads of things that I can do. But, yeah. I'm going to forward dread myself first. I gain that immunity to necrotic, and all that other nice stuff. And I gain myself a lovely 26 temp HP. And then as my action, what non-concentration spells do I have? Oh no, I can't do anything anyway because it's the wall of screens is 20 feet tall.
Yeah, 20 feet high.
I can't even fly higher than that.
It is also 1 foot thick. It's not actually 5 foot
Yeah,
thick.
but walking through it.
Oh yeah, it'll help the fun.
Well, I'm immune to the necrotic part of it.
I've got 1 turn in me, and I don't think I'll be able to do anything.
I will. Do you know what? I have one thing to do. Do you want to move closer? Gethin?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, I will run up behind Gethin. I will behind Sternum. I will grab Sternum and go, trust me. And I will cast an unusual spell for me to choose, Thunderstep. So, yeah, I have this. Oh, I've got the wrong tool. So, I'm going to go behind Gethin, close enough behind Gethin that I don't explode in Zaberi's face. And then me and Gethin are going to move.
Somewhere randomly in the arena, because we don't know what's happened behind.
Well, I can't. I have to do
Oh, it's going to be a point you can see, isn't it, for the Thunderstep?
Yeah, you can see within range. Which is why I was trying to fly, but I can about see there.
Yeah,
But
I can do that.
Boom, boom, and explode and. And that's my turn.
All right. Zaberi, they left you.
But
Yeah.
you are invisible.
I am invisible.
Yeah, I kept concentration up.
Thank you. I am gonna.
Somehow. You can run through the wall of screens. You'll take damage, but
I
you can run
don't-
through it.
Can I not just run around it?
Yeah, but it'll take you even longer. Oh, you've got bonus action dash!
Also, don't forget your movement speed is halved.
Didn't she pass the
I
thing?
passed the constitution.
Unless she wants to make a con save.
You'll make a
Oh.
con save every time.
I will make the con save and attempt to dash.
All right, make that Constitution saving throw.
God
You get your full dash.
fucking hell.
Oh, one minute. Would you allow, because it's part of her features, Sarah has this thing as part of her class that she gets these trinkets
Gothic trinkets.
to give her rerolls.
Yeah, I'll give you. Let's see, where's a D4?
It's out of 6. Why don't you give her a D6?
We'll do a D6.
Anyway.
That'd be nice. You get 4. 4 of them.
So you can get 4 rerolls of your
prior to
turn.
this adventure.
I will reroll this Constitution save then. 18.
That's a success. You get your full dash anyway.
So you can
Cool.
move.
You can move your full speed on your turn.
So,
If you've got, there's the measurement tool on the right hand side. That's like where you can go like this. That's 35. That is your first turn movement.
is that my symbol?
So you can move your symbol there where I put it.
Yeah.
That, and then you could go from there to there.
Is that the dash? Yeah.
So dash will get you there.
Cool. And I'm still invisible. So that's it. That's.
You've got your action, so while invisible, you can attack at advantage and get sneak attack. But you'll then lose invisibility.
That is the reason I gave you invisibility.
Yeah. Okay.
So your first attack will be advancement.
Yeah.
Come on. Is it dark down here? Is it an underground area such as the tomb? Yes!
I'll give you that, yes.
I threw
This is
my mic
not
on the
being
wall.
underground.
What's this against?
This is underground, right?
Yep, this is underground. Is that against the bling mount?
So that's 1d6 for your sword, 13d6 of sneak damage, doubled. So that's 20.
What are you attacking? I just want to be clear what you're attacking.
The tree.
The tree.
Okay. In that case, it isn't at advantage because they have blind sight. But
She
I will-
didn't.
that's
That was the
20
first
against
dice
that.
roll.
Yeah.
He hasn't rolled
No,
another
you're
dice.
absolutely keeping the nat 20 anyway.
That wouldn't mean it's sneak attack.
Huh?
Okay.
If it's not an advantage, he doesn't have sneak attack.
Yeah, that means no sneak attack.
Just not get just for the invisibility.
No, because it
Not
knows that
blind
he's...
sight.
No, because blind sight doesn't remove the invisible condition. It just means that they know they're there. The invisible condition grants you advantage on attacks. She is still
Okay,
technically
then yeah,
invisible.
you get sneak attack then.
Ooh,
This
okay.
is one of those weird edge cases that Crawford just
Do you
confused
want to
even
do it
further.
with a machine, or do you want to manually roll out 28 dice?
Manually roll. You did the math.
Okay, while they're doing that math, Andrew, you focus on that. Andrew, I was just going to say, it's really interesting in the fact that see invisibility doesn't stop the advantage from someone being invisible. It just means you can see them, but because the invisible condition gives the advantage, they still have
I know I'm
advantage.
about to be stabbed,
It's
but
so
it's still going to be real
stupid.
bad.
It's so weird. Yeah, I got
That's
so excited by that
confusing.
crit. I threw my hands up, caught the headphone cable, pulled the mic off the table with it. Use Bluetooth, people. While they're doing the maths, if you're enjoying this one shot, go and buy the book, and you can read about this Vassal of Vecna and 5 others as well. And it's only $20. To put that in context, it is literally only double the price of the latest release on D&D Beyond, and contains so much more. Uncountable amounts more. Anyway, that's my promo. I think they finished doing the maths. They had a calculator out.
109.
Oh my god!
And that's with 4 ones.
Incredible.
Sensational. We love it. It's
Me-
not, but by God, it's close.
Is it not dead?
No.
She dashed around the
Put your
corner.
ghoulish template for this.
lightning, butchered it.
Oh, wait. Reroll those, treat those ones as 2s.
Treat those ones as 2s, so add 5. So that's 114.
What's
She's,
this?
yeah, thank you. It's great, Robert. Her sneak attacks reroll ones are 2s.
Ah.
So 114. Is it dead?
Still not dead.
Ah.
But again, it's close.
Can I do my second attack now?
Yeah, you can do your second attack
No,
then.
you used your bonus action to
Use your
attack.
bonus
You
action
used
to
bonus
dash.
action to dash, so you don't have it.
Ah.
That would have been funny though.
That would be incredible.
This would be
Right.
really
Sternum.
Hey, Chris, you're no longer concentrating on a spell, though.
Excited.
Sternum.
We should legit get the word.
Yeah, that would be really good. I could give
Sternum
give you-
has a movement speed of 45 feet, which gets me next to this dickhead druid.
Kill!
Oi! You like the Whispered One so much, go meet him in death! And I'll go running straight towards him. I suggest you stay quiet for this, and I just start swinging. I will use my second use of Fighting Spirit to give advantage on these attacks. Gain 10 temporary hit points. Give me a second, just so I can get my magic item. Yeah, first attack.
I'd like to remind you quickly before you do this, you have disadvantage on all of these.
You didn't say disadvantage on. You said disadvantage on ranged attacks, not melee attacks.
This is something different. He knew you were coming.
Okay, fine.
So you still have advantage on it because of your fighting spirit.
So it's straight rolls.
So your straight rolls for these.
26.
That is a hit.
Oh, bonus action Hunter's Mark on him, by the way, which is my last first level spell. 9 plus 9. 18 slashing damage, 4 necrotic. Is he resistant / immune to necrotic?
He is resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so it's only 2, so I regain 2 hit points. Second attack. That is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
28 to hit.
That hits.
3 attacks. Fuck me. 2 plus 12 slashing, 3 necrotic.
It's 3 half to 1.
Action surge. 17 to hit.
Miss.
Jeez, I'm rolling terribly. 24 to hit.
Hit.
9 plus 12. 21 slashing damage, 5 necrotic. And last attack. So close to a crit, but natural 19.
And that is a hit.
6 plus, I've hit him 4 times. So 6 plus 13 is 19 slashing damage and 3 necrotic. And can he please make a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution. What's that do? 23.
Okay, doesn't work. There's one-time use of the thing that I have. And then I'll stay there and prepare to die.
Okay, as a reaction, he is going to use Brain Rot. When Alekthul takes damage from a creature within 10 feet of him, make a Wisdom saving throw.
Is this against being charmed or frightened?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
I'll disagree with you because I have the book open, but whatever.
It does not say charmed or frightened in the copy I have here.
Third sentence. DC 16 Wisdom saving throw will become charmed until the end of its next turn.
Oh, that's not in the copy you gave me.
Oh, okay. That's out of date then.
Yep.
But I'm not sure it's going to matter anyway, because that is a... Oh no, I'm proficient in Wisdom saves. Dope! 21.
You succeed. At the end of your turn, he is going to use legendary action
Yeah.
to make a Vine Lash attack.
Go for it. I got a little bit of healing in. Would have been better if I'd, hit more.
24.
24 hits.
15 points of slashing.
Yep.
And 7 points of necrotic.
I'm on a nice amount of hit points.
And make a Constitution saving throw. Are you immune to poison, or can you still be poisoned?
I'm immune to poison, full stop.
Okay. So I assume you then cannot be poisoned.
Yeah.
Alright. It's his turn.
As
we come round to the top of the round again.
Hi guys. It's nice knowing you.
Nice knowing your bones.
Oh, that's what he did. Yeah, that makes sense.
Give you a good burial.
And he is going to use. Let's see.
That's used.
Let's go with. He's going to drop concentration on the wall of screens.
I mean, he would have had to roll a bunch of concentration checks for it anyway.
Yeah, it's probably gone.
Yeah.
Can all accept that as probably left. And instead is going to cast. No, he's not going to cast anything at all. He's just going to really fuck you up with putrid breath, I think.
I don't like it. I don't like
So as you've been like slashing away at him, and he has been laughing in your face,
Shut up!
and to move slightly around you,
Oh no.
inhales deeply, and lets out a cone. Yep.
That's a big cone!
No.
It includes
Oh.
the tree.
Putrid breath creates a 60-foot cone of rotten miasma. Each creature within this cone must make a DC. Well, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
22.
Crit.
How you doing,
Yeah.
Chris?
how am I doing?
Constitution
How you
save?
doing?
I got 12.
Do you breathe? You don't breathe though.
I don't breathe.
That does not make a difference.
I don't think that's gonna help.
It's a putrid breath.
That's him breathing.
Those of you who passed, you take 22 points of necrotic damage. Chris, you take 44 points and you are blinded for 1 minute.
Oh no, I'm immune.
You are correct.
But you are still blinded.
Am I still blinded?
On that point. Okay. Sarah, I'm afraid you have to take some extra damage as well because you are poisoned. 2 points of extra poison damage.
I love being immune to necrotic in a horror one shot. It's really nice. It does something that all my damage is necrotic as well, though.
And he is going to end his turn.
And you never moved
The
away from me, did
ghoulish.
you?
Nope.
Cool, that's fine.
And the ghoulish shambling mound that is in front of. Well, actually, that probably also got hit by this, I'm going to say. That first ghoulish shambling mound has been absolutely obliterated
It's wilted underneath the breath.
by a gust of horrible, horrible breath. Their action time. Aren't we all happy I took mercy on you?
Nope. This was mercy?
This is mercy.
I don't get 2 uses of second wind, do I?
You. He's going to use Blighted Vines. Vicious vines burst forth from the ground around Alec Thule, forcing all hostile creatures within 15 feet to make a strength saving throw.
15 feet, so I need to make a strength save.
Yep.
That is a 24.
You succeed. You are not knocked back or restrained. Next up in the initiative order is Absence.
Okay. This turn I'm going to be very cowardly, so that next turn I can start doing cool shit. So I am going to use my
Interesting
action
choice.
to activate. So, oh, actually no, is that going to work? Oh, no, I would still be. Oh no, I can't be that coward apparently. I was going to spirit projection and then go into the ethereal plane, but I'm realizing that only my projection would go into the ethereal plane. My real body would stay behind. It wouldn't be useful for me.
Not ideal, no.
For a ghost.
Yeah, my real body.
Ironically, the ghost is very afraid.
I'm immune to fear.
Oh, I took damage then. I'm just much still up. Okay.
No, I think I want to do that anyway. I'm gonna run away a bit.
Took-
It's ruined my plans. It's ruined my plans. I can't be that. I can't be a proper coward. How much can you move, Sarah? Do I just buff you for a bit?
I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that.
Oh, but you need to make concentration. No, you're not reliable. You're a sneak attack anyway. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do anyway, whether it works out or not. Do care. I am going to spirit projection. So I'm going to sort of rip out my heart, like it's just an orb of spirit light. Leave it on the floor behind me, and I get more see-through, more ghostly. And then I'm going to ethereal step into the ethereal plane, and then fly up into the air.
Yep.
So I'm going to leave behind a secondary token. This one. I am going to be over. I can now move 40. 1, 2. The ooze, the skull is my real body.
Mm-hmm.
Walnut symbol is my spirit self that is now in the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm. Just like to remind you, you are currently blind as well.
Yep.
And
That's
that's you.
So that is
At
me.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action.
Leave me alone. I did nothing to you.
He's going to lash you again.
Yeah, gosh.
You walked right up to him.
I'm a sword fighter. What do you want me to do?
Oh, you know, not do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that is a 29 to hit.
Yep.
That is 14 points of slashing damage. And 11 points of necrotic.
Concentration remains, and I'm just about still alive.
And he is fucking gleeful about just lashing at your bones repeatedly. Just carving through the plate armor that is covering you.
I got an eye missing. Bits of me are falling off.
It's not a great time for you.
Nope. I won't last another round.
At the end of your turn, some zombies begin to turn up.
It's not my turn. It's the end of his turn.
At the end of
Well, it's the end of Valera action.
Absence's
I'm so
turn.
confused. Carry on.
At the end of Absence's turn,
Yeah.
zombie!
It's a party now.
Horrendous creature. Just really horrible. Bursts through the outside of this clearing. You're all used to seeing undead and zombies and things like that.
Yeah.
Whatever this creature is, its skin is blood red. It is filled with some sort of hideous disease, and its face is dripping with liquid.
Sorry,
And it shambles
I made
out
this
of
up.
there. You did.
I made this monster.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Because it have a weakness.
Oh, can I make a save at the end of my turn for blinded, by the way?
Oh, yeah. But yes, it runs out of the forest and goes for you, Alex. Goes for you,
Oh, come on!
Skeletal Boy.
Skeleton boy.
You're the biggest threat.
I'm not now.
Did you say
It's going to make 2 claw attacks.
Yeah, okay.
That is a 17
This!
and a 23.
Oh, hit.
You take
Just a zombie.
4 points of slashing damage.
See, just a zombie.
I know what it is.
But luckily, you are not.
I'm immune to poison, motherfucker!
Right.
What was the save for the blinded?
Constitution.
I got
Yeah.
17.
Fail. You are still blinded.
D4. Talisman. Chris,
Oh, D4. Yeah.
talisman.
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. 21.
Ah, so you are no longer blind.
Thank you.
You can
Yes,
see this horrendous
Look,
blood
I ain't gonna live
creature
long
that has
enough to help
lunged
you out
in.
for anything else.
This other ghoulish shambling mound on its turn is going to shimmy 20-ish feet towards the one that is nearest to it. Actually, it's going to do a dash, because...
Yeah.
Why not? And it gets to there.
Big fan of monsters dashing.
At the end of its turn, Alexul is going to use another legendary action.
Well, I didn't get another turn. Oh well.
28.
Yeah.
No.
That is 11 points of slashing
Yeah.
and 8 points of necrotic.
I'm unconscious.
Fuck's sake.
I had 18 hit points.
Well, luckily we'll just heal. Oh.
As just with a final gleeful lash, he rakes this vine down across you and you crumple to the ground. Oh. One has rejoiced! Who is next? It is Berry's turn.
I am going to. Exactly invisible anymore. I'm gonna go. How far away is this? Wait.
Yeah, because he's well.
You also basically can't get sneak attack on anything.
Yeah.
Oh no,
She
you can.
could've-
Assuming you. No, because steady aim, you have to not move on your turn. You can't even
Yeah.
get that.
No. But it might be nice for you to not completely die if he like attacks you again while you're down. So
I mean, we can't bring him up unless you've got something to heal him.
no. But even
Pray for the 5%.
himself.
And
Pray for the 5% roll.
for 5%.
Well, I'm gonna go because that's the big bud anyway. I'm tired of fighting trees. Can I make it there? How far is that? Where's the?
Don't forget you're moving at half speed.
Only if you do that.
You
One-
can move full speed if you want to.
Just
I
concentrate.
have to do the concentration check.
You only have to make the Constitution save if you move more than half your speed.
If you dashed you anyway as bonus action, you should be able to get there because it's 7 tiles,
Yeah.
35 feet. So you could use your bonus action to not have to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will over to the ugly zombie. No, I'm gonna go.
No, the
Not
other
the
one,
zombie, the other one.
the other one is the big bad.
Yeah,
That's the zombie.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for big bad?
and I will attack with my little tiny sword.
Mm-hmm. You are rolling at disadvantage.
Cool. That I don't think it's gonna hit. No, 17. There's no way that's gonna hit.
Just misses.
You used your thing.
Oh wait, can I?
No, you already used the bonus action to dash.
No, can I re-roll?
Oh, you can. Yeah, you've got 2 more
Yeah,
left.
you can re-roll.
Nice.
At disadvantage still, but...
Oh yeah.
No. It's inspiration. It's just.
Oh wait,
another
yeah, no,
reroll.
you're re-rolling a dice. Yeah, you're fine.
15 plus 13. 28. 28.
That hits.
No sneak back.
No. 12 plus 7. 11.
11 points of slashing damage.
Not much, but it's honest.
As a reaction, it's going... can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
13.
That is a fail. As you, run, you cut into this. The blood hangs in the air for a moment before turning to a cloud of spores that just wraps around you. You begin to see... your mind begins to rot, and you see your allies as monstrous plants destroying a hapless garden. You must spend your next turn attempting to stop your allies from this. You see your allies as enemies and will attack them however you would normally attack an enemy.
The one that's already down on the floor, really close to me.
Yep.
I apologize.
And at the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action for Vine Propel. So he is going to move 80 feet to an unoccupied space. And attack of opportunity is made at disadvantage against him if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Let him go.
That's not gonna hit. Like, no. Yeah,
Let's go.
okay.
Okay. Right, that brings us round to Sternum. Death save.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
As close as you can get without actually being satisfying.
That is a success. And give us a memory that is going through Sternum's mind at this point.
Considering the conversation he had earlier, he remembers putting down the mummy prince who was attempting to recreate an army of skeletal hordes in the desert.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action for singular rapid growth, which allows it to create a seedling, and it's going to create a vicious gripper. So as you are standing there, Zuberi, you see like one of these little seed pods that's basically covering the ground of all of this suddenly whips outwards into a series of serrated vines that wrap around you. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
25.
You manage to quickly move yourself out the way as this whipping series of serrated tendrils lashes up towards you. You manage to avoid it and not get yourself caught. And that brings us to Alec Thule. On his turn. So, laughing giddily, he's going to walk forward, seeing all the chaos currently being created around, and raises a hand up towards you. Eventually, your name will stay in my head. Zuberi. Can you make a wisdom save for me?
I'm not even gonna add it up. It's not gonna be enough. It's a 5.
Okay, he casts Hold Person on you. So you feel your body freeze up.
Fuck's sake.
No, that's good. Means I won't attack you guys.
Lair action. Let's go with...
Definitely could have done with that barbarian, couldn't we?
And as you are stuck there, he reaches out the other hand and brings it upwards, and the plants by your feet wither away for a moment, releasing a foul black sort of miasma into the air around you. I will also have you make this. Actually, no, I don't need to because you're immune to it anyway.
I'm also in the ethereal plane.
Also, you're in the ethereal plane. Actually, there's no point in doing this because Sarah's already poisoned.
Yeah.
He doesn't know shit. Nothing happens.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't know shit.
You made a mistake.
Constitution saving throw. Just for the fun of it.
You're already poisoned, you're fine.
Yeah.
You become more poisoned as a result.
But it was a 7.
Absent.
Go, Chris, where's this Hail Mary?
I have a really, really good Hail Mary, but it's not red. How was Alec Thule looking?
Barely injured.
Barely injured. It's not the Hail Mary's.
I did like 30 damage.
I had one thing that I was going to do, but I've realised you found out he's resistant to necrotic.
Yeah.
He's probably got legendary resistances.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's no point in making him do a save that does for half, and is necrotic. That will be a quarter damage. I think I'm going to be a coward for a bit. More. I'm going to do...
We're dying out here, goddammit.
Oh no, it's concentration. No. Too many concentration things. I'm going to waste my use of this form. Nah, that's fine. I get over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get over to Zaberi. And is this going to waste loads of stuff? No, it's not doing that anyway. That's fine. Becky. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste of this special projection. But in my projection, I'm going to touch Zaberi and I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility.
Okay, visibility disappears.
Now,
So,
not to mind, but I'm just saying that Chris could have taken power word live, and this whole situation could have been avoided.
I know I could have. I really wish I had. That would have been amazing. Power word live would have been incredible. But I took Greater Invisibility onto Zaberi, which means she's now invisible, basically permanently. The spiritual projection then vanishes, and I wake up conscious in my real body again. And as a bonus action, you know what I'm going to do?
Whoop!
I'm going to go, poof!
You disappear back into the ethereal plane again.
I got 3 more of them.
I suggest you use them to start running.
But you are now invisible,
Yay!
and my concentration is going to struggle to be knocked. I might as well use. I think I've got a tiny little bit of movement as well. I'm going to literally just go 5 feet up.
You move 5 feet upwards.
Oh no, ethereal plane, 10 feet upwards. I get extra movement.
You move 10 feet upwards. At the end of your turn,
By the time you come back, neither of us are going to be alive.
another legendary action for singular rapid growth. To create another seedling.
Charm, isn't she, actually?
For Spore Bomb.
I can sneak attack on you!
She's also currently paralyzed.
I can
A yellowish, spongy flower rises up in the space between you and the unconscious one who isn't injured by it anyway. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please, Sarah, as this yellow flower explodes.
12.
You take 19 points of poison damage.
How are you looking, Sarah?
Too bad. Shouldn't have said that.
You are once again poisoned for 1 minute, still.
Still poison.
You
I
are
took an
also poisoned, so
entire
you-
round of actions, lair actions, and legendary actions.
You also take a further 7 necrotic damage. Yes, one was of that. Right, at the end of that, coming from... Okay, which of these bodies is you, Chris?
Did I not delete mine? Oh, I get rid of that.
Okay.
I am in the ethereal plane now.
Another zombie wanders in, and not seeing anybody to kill, just sort of stands there. Meanwhile, the other zombie is going to attack the unconscious skeleton man.
Oh, come on! It
Give me
gets
one.
2 attacks!
It does. 20?
Miss!
Bashes up your armor.
21.
Hits.
Oh!
Take 2 death saving throw fails.
Oh my god.
Alright,
As it just rakes down against your bones.
The next one he gets 3 rolls, he fails it. So you can get it. Very high chance of getting a crit.
I have a 10% chance of getting a crit.
Super high chance. That's not how it works anyway.
He is not going to use legendary action at the end of his turn because there is no one there for him to do it to.
Not slightly higher than 10%.
Actually, let's see if he can figure out that you've gone invisible or whether you've been teleported. This is going to be an Arcana check, and rather... It's not amazing with those, and does not succeed. He does not know where you are. Except he knows that you are currently paralyzed. He knows that much. Wherever
Invisible,
you
but
are, you
exact.
cannot move. The other shambling mound is going to move over towards where it saw movement recently.
How long are you paralyzed for? Just the turn?
No, it's whole person.
No, it's whole person.
Minute.
So
Oh,
it's a very... It is your turn, you are invisible and paralyzed. Roll a wisdom save.
That's a nat 20.
You are no longer paralyzed.
What a waste of a nat.
Amazing. No,
Well, no, it's
you're
not.
no longer paralyzed and no longer charmed.
Yeah.
So next turn,
Oh, I
You're
was
gonna kick
looking
ass.
forward to like attacking. Yeah.
Attacking who? Neither of us are here.
the paralyzed actually saved Gethin's life, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how even charmed she could picture me being a plant that's destroying a plant. I'm just a dead plant.
Pruning.
It's the end of your turn. He feels that he no longer has control over you.
Can I do
On to the
things
next
then?
Nope, it's the end of
No,
your
it's
turn.
the end of
yeah.
your turn. Sternum,
Roll.
death save.
Nah, 20, nah, 20, nah, 20.
We will use Indomitable.
Nah, 20, nah, 20, nah, 20.
We've got a success. I'll tell you that.
Okay, you're still going.
I don't think you can use Indomitable then.
Who cares? I'm gonna die next turn anyway.
And go back to the top of the round. It is Alex Fool's turn.
Can't see us.
Let's see if he gets that back.
I'm unconscious, she's invisible, he's in the ethereal plane. This combat is wild.
Stands there looking around him.
He starts pruning the plants.
This is fun. Where are you hiding? Come on. Come out and let's play. And he is going to cast Shadow Garden.
Stealing all my spells. I can't cast any of these spells now, so now I just look like I'm copying. I took, as my Mystic Arcana, I took Wall of Screens and I took Shadow Garden. Can't do them now because I'm a copycat.
What did you take as your knife?
You'll see.
Will I?
As the area around him becomes encased in shadow and twilight.
At least you know what that spell does as a warlock, though. So you know not to fuck with it.
Shadow Garden's not nice. It's like the it's literally like the goo at Capstone, just on heavy.
And he's just going to stand there, smiling away, as the lair action triggers. Let's go with... What did we do last time? We did a Pestilent Whisper, so this time it will be a Planted Trap. So I think that you're on the ethereal plane, but your body is still visible.
What? Is it?
Yeah, you don't disappear. Your body is still there. You're just on the invisible plane.
Oh, I am visible. Okay.
And so he's going to create a plant near you, but it can't do anything to you because you're not on this plane. But one of those like little spiny ones that wraps around ribcage just whips up through where you are.
Chris, whatever you're holding is a 9th level spell.
Has become to your turn, Absence.
Can't use it yet.
Okay.
It's not ready yet. I pop back into
It's still defrosting.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to move over there. In the material plane, because I pop back into resistance at the beginning of the turn. I'm going to... Not much I can do because I'm relying on her thing right now. How about that one? Is that worth it? Or do I just do I just blast? Ooh, that might be good. Oh, that'll be good. Cool. I am going to do my last spell Oh, no, I can't. No, I have to use my rod to get that spell back. I can't cast spells right now. Unless I was going to be a coward again. No point in doing that. No point in doing that or that. I'm just going to blast. Disadvantage.
Start blasting.
I'm missing a hand.
Yeah, what that?
That's a 32 on disadvantage. 22. That's a 19. And a nat 1.
Most of those are going to hit whatever's here, but who are you attacking?
The big guy, Alex Poole.
Okay. Yep.
All but the one?
All but the
All
last
but the
one
19?
hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you rolling all those at disadvantage?
All of them were at disadvantage.
Alright then.
No necrotic ones. Not doing any necrotics because I know that. Ooh, actually, two dice rolls resisted, or one dice roll unresisted.
The wash.
2 dice rolls. I am going to do it necrotic. I think it is better. No, I'm going to do it unresisted because it's the modifier. But so it's 9, 12 plus 15, 27 force damage.
Nice.
27 points of force damage.
And then bonus action. Boop. So there, obviously, I just
Clock's ticking.
fade. Nickname.
Right.
Friends call me Shady.
The real Slim Shady.
Back again.
Stop ghosting us.
Okay. So, what he's going to do then is. He won't do anything then. As coming from below. It's another zombie!
I think it's quite fine.
Meanwhile,
Let's go.
someone's going to run for where you were.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get there if you have. I think you have to that.
So, one of the zombies sprints for you.
You do
It
have
gets to you, but can't do anything at the time.
that.
This other zombie is going to attack the fallen one.
Oh no. Armor.
Is
Armor.
well, it's
Armor.
19 on the dice.
That's a hit. I'm out.
Yeah, as you just hear a crack as your spine is broken free of the rest of you, and it just starts gnawing on the spine. It's fine, it's fine.
Did important work.
I did nothing. I did like 30 points of damage because I missed a third
It's
my attack.
Important.
The
Every
Shambling Mound also tries to attack your half their body, but is unable to do anything because you're on the wrong plane. And
gets surrounded.
it is Alec Fool's turn.
I will remind you, villains can hold actions too.
True.
No, why did you say that? He gets dead and he gets salted.
He's like, if I die, whatever it is that I do.
He's just gonna start walking towards where he, like, in a direction to see if he can trap you in Shadow Garden, Zara, while you're invisible.
Shadow Garden follow?
Yep, it's 6 foot radius.
Targeted, it's centered on you.
Yeah.
What does this do? Shadow?
It can grapple you. You've got to be careful.
So,
there anyway.
if you can make a creature that enters the Shadow Rift first time. Strength saving throw for me, please. As does that zombie.
16?
Is that it?
That is a failure. You are grappled, as are those two zombies.
But, inspiration.
What is it? What?
Well, you
Yeah.
won't get to attack next turn.
Yeah,
otherwise.
I'm gonna use my inspiration die.
Mm-hmm.
The last one. And it did nothing!
As you become grappled by these shadowy tendrils that reach out and wrap around you. So you, the zombies, are all grappled.
Otherwise, you have to use your action now to.
Their action.
Okay, you can attack with a
He is going to save his action for a. He's going to save his action for something. Just for a vine lash on the ghostly bastard who keeps running away. Wait, no, he's not. That would be ridiculous. You are too far away from him to do that.
Me?
Going to. Yep.
Invisible or hold action?
Yep, he is going to hold an action for. Hold person.
For when I appear?
Yep.
Fuck. 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 Oh no. Get in. I hate you now.
Meanwhile,
How many hold persons?
Sarah is grappled. He is going to use the planted trap. Did I use planted traps last time? I did.
Did you do it near her or near me?
He used that layer action last time, so you can't use the same one again.
Now, what I will say, Chris, that what I set Andrew up for is holding an action to cast a spell requires concentration, so Shadow Garden falls.
Oh, you devious boy.
You're no longer grappled. Maybe you didn't need that. I apologise.
Well, in that case,
In that case, he's going to raise your body as a zombie and use it to kill Sarah.
so blighted vines without for him not affecting anybody.
Yeah.
As we move to absence,
You pop it back in, it's completely surrounded.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Where's Sarah's turn?
Sarah's
has
just...
Initiative.
fine. Fun?
Sarah's at the bottom of initiative.
No, but she hasn't had a turn since my last turn.
Yeah, that was when she saved for hold person.
Oh wait, yeah, I had the wrong thing in.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she saved from whole person last time.
She had the whole person and then I had my turn. I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
You're higher in the initiative order than her. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
But then I'm after Alec Poole then.
Yes.
Yes.
Why am I confused? Legendary. I think it's legendary actions that messing me up.
Probably.
Yeah,
Anyway.
last time Sarah saved
Yeah,
from
my last.
whole
my last-
person. Wait,
No, that can't be right.
you
I
wouldn't,
went
because
over-
I would have had that.
No, because
off
I
already.
gave her. Didn't I give her the?
Either way, Zaberi, you go now.
Yeah.
Why-
No. It's. I think you are right. Because I. No,
Because
yeah,
I
no.
cast
Because
Shadow Garden last time, so I wouldn't have had whole person available to cast on
Yeah,
Sarah. So it is now
It's-
Sarah's turn.
yeah. Because also when she was paralyzed, that was when I greater invisibility to her. My last turn, I did Eldritch Blast.
So I'm putting Sarah in now.
Your turn.
Surprise! Your
Yay.
turn.
Go stab him. You're invisible.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
stab
gonna
him.
go stab him.
Because if you hit him, he might lose concentration on the whole person as well.
That is a 12 plus 13.
25.
Okay.
And you have
Are you
advantage.
doing your
if you're
split?
invisible.
Are you doing your split movement?
My movement.
Are you bonus action to half dash and then
Are
you
you?
move together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get
Yeah,
advantage to hit as well because.
but you get disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah. Sorry. No.
Wrong,
But you
wrong.
still get the invisibility, don't you?
Yes, there's...
7.
Does she still get sneak attack?
11.
Does she still get sneak attack?
I'm gonna say yes because you're attacking invisibly. I'm gonna give that to you.
Okay. Fair enough. So they're in count.
Plus.
So you get 13 d6. So
You're
11.
Yeah. So you're at straight roll to hit, and you will get sneak attack.
So 25 to hit. Does hit.
Yep.
11.
that hits.
So you ready?
How many am I doing?
You're doing 13.
Okay. 58.
Nice.
58 points of damage.
So, with my damage, we're at 62.
Oh,
So
no.
minus.
I think we might have dealt more than 100 because I dealt
You did 30 odd.
30
Yeah.
odd. So we're over 100.
2. So he needs to make a 29 concentration check.
You can do it.
You can do it. Which is... remind me what concentration comes off again.
Concentration
Brains.
saving throw.
Okay, so that is a +10. So that does mean he has a 30, so he has just done it with a crit. Hey Chris, roll a wisdom save.
16.
Oh.
As a fail, you are paralyzed.
No!
As you pop into existence, at the end of your turn, you can roll a saving throw.
That's a good point, because it would trigger right instead. That was genius. Go on.
One minute, let me check something. Incapacitated. Concentration drops, you're no longer invisible.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
Your
paralyzed,
plan- great.
incapacitated, so you're okay on that.
Paralyzed imposes incapacitated, isn't it?
That is
No, it imposes paralyzed.
dirty 20. Dirty
Okay.
20.
At the end of your turn, you are no longer paralyzed. At the end of your turn, he is going to use legendary action.
Paralyzed specifically states you are incapacitated. So yeah.
Okay.
The first one.
He's going to use that for Vicious Gripper. Make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Chris.
Oh, this is. I'm good at running away and hiding. 16 plus 2? 18?
Oh, that just makes it.
Oh.
Which we have them doing. I'll be nice. Particularly because at the end of that, it's now time for the zombies.
Are they going to keep attacking me?
No, you're dead.
Yeah, but it's still delicious.
Until he's dust.
They've got intelligence of 3. They don't know that.
Okay, then one of them isn't going to attack. The other one's going to head towards the closest thing of fresh meat.
I was joking. Carry on.
How long do you reckon I can survive?
How many more times can you phase in and out?
So that is its dash. One of them is going to attack you first of all. It is going to do a
Can you try and kick his ass?
one claw and one bite because that's fun.
Try.
You can do
So
step 4.
claw misses. The bite is an 18.
Chris, 18?
18 hits, obviously.
Oh, you got an AC of 14, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm a tiny, fragile warlock. I got studded leather armor.
You take 3 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 1.
You gain a point of blood phage infection and are poisoned for 1 hour.
Sorry.
Blame Gethin for this.
So I'm poisoned. 1
For an hour.
blood
At
rage.
1 point.
Blood phage infection point.
That PH.
pH, which, let me just check quickly that does indeed affect you.
And that was just 3
Yes, it
points
does.
of damage.
Just 3 points of bite.
I
as
mean,
you
I don't have
burning
blood.
spread out from this bite.
I don't have blood. But
Yeah, it's a magical thing. It happens to you. Fuck
yeah,
off. You've already taken so much away from me, Chris.
yeah.
Now
I
I'm going to
really
take stuff
have,
away
like,
from you.
In his defense, he saw what happened when you don't take anything away, and it's not pretty.
Now it is the shambling mound,
Oh, I'm gonna get bullied now.
which is going to multi-attack you because you're finally there. So that is going to be a
It's gonna be way worse.
2 slam attacks.
2 slam attacks.
That is a It's advantage on attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all of its hit points.
I wish I had that thing up.
21 and 16.
Both hit.
19 points of slashing damage.
Yep,
And are you undead?
I am undead.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Make a grapple. You are now grappled.
What is that specifically if I'm undead?
No, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, I'm not undead. What?
Are you not?
Yeah,
I'm a humanoid.
it's a rules mechanics reason that I'll explain to you later.
Congratulations, you are now engulfed.
Oh, what? And none of us undead.
Blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. Not that that matters to you.
Be able to breathe. I mean, well, blind and restrained is a bit annoying.
You're inside a bush.
You are inside a bush.
In fact, blind is very important.
At the end of the Shambling Mound's turn, it is going to use... Alakthul is going to use legendary reaction for... Vine Lash against Zuberi, because you're there. Does a 22 hit? I'm going to assume it does.
Yeah.
Did I take any more damage? No, just the 19 points damage one.
Yep. Trust me, it'll get worse later.
Yep.
There we go. That is 8 points of slashing damage
Yeah.
and 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That is the end of the Shambling Mound. It is Zuberi's turn.
Yeah. Because I'm right next to him still, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to move. So
Nope.
I'm gonna use steady aim as a bonus action to give myself advantage so that I can see
Okay.
it, even though
So she'll be able
see
to
me
sneak
right
attack,
there.
won't she?
You will still be able to sneak attack because you'll have advantage, but you are making a straight roll to hit.
Because you've got poison.
12 plus 13 plus 25.
That hits.
Max.
Calculator.
63.
63 points of damage.
He's got to be looking rough by now.
You stab this blade like directly into his ribs, and he buckles over. Blood pouring from the wound. His knees begin to buckle. He reaches out and manages to place a hand on your shoulder as he begins to fall. He looks you in the eye. It looks you where he thinks your eyes are because you are still invisible. No, you're no longer invisible. So he looks at you and says, "Well done. Do you want to see something really cool?" As suddenly his body is racked as he uses Contagion Lash. When reduced to 0 hit points, he lashes out with dozens of poisoned vines. And he is going to attack.
Literally just her.
No. Because he's also going to take the zombies as well.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
I need you all to make a DC. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
14.
You want to take half of your rogue.
So that is 14 points of slashing damage
After 7.
and 13 points of necrotic damage,
After 6.
6.
and you gain a contagion as you come under the effects of the spell Contagion. He is going to give you blinding sickness. As this lash pierces into your chest, you feel a pain grip your mind as your eyes turn milky white. You have disadvantage on wisdom checks and wisdom saving throws and are now blind.
Blind. Sight.
I think you're blind. No. You can spot invisible things.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have. You might have blind sight. I don't think so.
You have blind sense.
Blind
Yeah,
sense.
you blind sense again. You know where people are, but you don't necessarily do anything about it.
Okay.
What happened to the zombies?
They died. They died real bad.
By the way.
And he regains hit points.
How many?
A number.
A number.
My bad. Should have this whole time.
Was it 3 zombies?
Very numbered.
The 3 zombies are dead.
That might have been just saved.
You're fine.
And at the end of your turn, he is going to use Vine Propel to move 80 feet with disadvantage on attacks of opportunity.
Take
At
the
the end
attack
of
opportunity. You have disadvantage, but take it anyway.
At the end of two,
I'm gonna.
At the end of Zuberi's turn,
is that the end of her turn?
Yeah.
because Zuberi just stabbed him.
Yeah. Cool.
Go on.
Kill him
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
So
Which
the
it would have been anyway, to be fair.
Yeah. So much disadvantage right now.
23.
That hits.
Straight damage, no sneak attack though.
D6 plus 5. Nice.
6 plus
11.
7.
Oh, plus 7, yeah, 13.
13.
Yeah, you get 1 slash away at him as he goes. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Chris. Whatever you got.
I got someone.
Whatever
I
you
got
got.
someone.
I know what you
Fingers
have, by the way. I have figured it out. But
Chris,
Say again?
didn't throw.
With proficiency, plus a 6 for it.
Good.
Yeah.
So 7 plus 8.
Yeah, realise this entire time Parrish
15.
proficiency on a wisdom
15. You fail and come under brain rot. So once again, you see your allies as enemies that need to be attacked next turn. At the end of Zuberi's turn, we go to Alec Thul.
or Chris still goes before you. Okay.
Here by the side of the trees, looks back at you now blindly swinging at the shambling mound that has encased the ghoul, encased the ghost, and says, "Well, it's been fun, kiddies. I do hope you'll rejoice more in future. Go tell the story if you live." Casts Tree Stride and disappears.
No! 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 No!
Way to
Fuck
shoot.
you! No! Can I counter spell?
No,
You're blinded.
You're inside. Then comes the lair action.
Surely the lair action requires him to be in the lair.
It does require him to be in the lair, so the lair action no longer happens. Absence, you are inside a creature.
Do I hear him leave?
What's your passive perception?
16.
I'm gonna say no from inside a shambling mound.
I can't even rage as in character. I probably could have done it a turn earlier as well.
Then it would have just triggered this lash feature.
Yeah, it would have done it. What are we waiting for?
It's your turn.
I am going to, from inside the creature, I'm restrained and blinded.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's a sight. I have to, all these spells, I have to see them. I can see. Can I not cast a spell on something that I'm inside if it says see?
Yeah. Well, you are blinded, so you can't see it, but I'll let it happen.
Okay, can I cast Finger of Death on the thing that I'm inside?
Yeah.
Sick.
I am like, I want out. I'm done with trees.
I think
Can
you
it
can
make
just
a
phase
constitution?
through it if you wanted to.
No, I can't. I have to go into the ethereal plane to do that. And I
Okay,
can't interact
I'm
with
going to
them.
give it disadvantage on this save because you're in it.
Okay. 7d8.
Yeah, that's a nat one.
14. 20. 27.
That's uninjured man.
33. 38. 68 points of necrotic damage.
68 points of necrotic damage. You blast your finger of death out into this body.
And if I was still in my special form, I would have healed after that as well. Is it dead?
No.
Heck. I will ethereal step.
Mm-hmm.
And I will phase outwards and upwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you appear above this shambling mound.
Can't see anything.
Yeah.
But I assume that gets rid of. Does that get rid of blind and
Yeah,
restraint?
you're no longer in it, so your restrained and blindness has gone because you are no longer in it.
Amazing. So I see that he's gone.
You see that he's gone.
I utter a fuck. Just a fuck. What's left?
End of your turn, this zombie is going for the nearest thing with warm blood. That's as far as it gets.
Do you know what's left? It's a currently charmed mummy assassin.
And the shambling mound again moves towards you because you're closest, but it can't get you because you're in the ethereal plane. And I don't think it's smart enough. It is not smart enough to know to wait. Ziberi.
Nothing to attack.
Yep.
Okay. So, where is Absent?
In a different plane of
yeah.
existence. When's the tree keep disappearing?
Yeah,
Do I, if I'm charmed, would I attack like the bad guys there? Or would I
You can see
out?
anything nearby to you as it. What's it say? It says.
Okay.
you see your allies as attacking an imaginary
Stop your
villain.
allies from this. Yeah.
There's nothing to stop. So,
You can't do anything to stop him.
So do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go after this zombie here.
Yeah. As far as like the spell is concerned, I'm gonna say your friend is currently not here anyway, so
Yeah.
because he's in the other plane.
And you're poisoned for disadvantage. I'm sorry.
She's also
get
blind.
17.
Yeah, it's also currently entirely blind.
She rolled a 4. I reminded her she was at disadvantage. She rolled a 20.
Oh.
17 will hit the zombie though.
You slash vaguely in the direction of a zombie. With your pluses, what did you get to that lowest roll?
I get plus 13.
You hit the zombie.
Yeah. That is 6 plus 7. 13.
13 points damage. You feel your knife sink into something.
Ooh, then I will slash at it again.
Yep.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah, 11 plus 13.
Still hits.
I think
Another
you
13.
know what, you're rolling really well, but it's just a boring sword slash.
26.
Yep, that zombie takes a good old chunk out of it, but it's still going. Just about.
Fair enough.
That brings us to absence.
He's definitely not around.
Sorry?
He's definitely not all around. Alec Poole.
You definitely can't see him.
No presence of him at all.
You cannot see him at all. You can make a perception check, I guess.
Yeah, I want to make a perception check. 17.
He is not on this plane here. He is not on the ethereal plane here. He is nowhere within your eye line.
So angry. Do you know how angry I am?
Do it.
I think
Very.
he's done. I'm gonna turn around to this tree. And I'm gonna go, this is your fault. And I'm going to really overkill. I'm gonna power word kill this tree.
You shout down at this
All
thing,
the rage of a deity.
withers into nothing. The ghoulish power, but the ethereal, ghostly power of you just weighs down over this 3 hit point shambling mound and
3 hit
makes it
points.
into a puddle.
Alec Fool turns up now and goes,
I hate this game.
I hate it so much.
Meanwhile, Zaberi, you're about to get attacked by a zombie. It's about to try and give you a killing. Oh, which is a point. Blood phage.
Oh yeah, Chris
Point
takes
of blood
damage.
phage. Chris takes 5 points of damage from the blood phage infection.
Oh my god, my 10 HP is finally gone.
Good for you.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
I've taken 1 point of damage this whole fight.
Make a Constitution saving
You
throw
kept
as well.
running
Chris.
away.
I was saving. I had an insta kill button.
Oh wow, too late.
I run away. He runs away the moment I'm about to insta kill him. Well, Gethin was dead from the offset.
Chris, make a Constitution saving throw for me. And then Sarah, if you can, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
You take 5 points of piercing damage, and also make a Constitution saving throw for me. Second attack is a 9, so that's not going to hit. Chris, what did you get? You are still infected.
I don't think it matters. I genuinely think the combat ends.
Yep.
I just use a power word.
I'm going to say the power of 2 of you combined can definitely kill 1 zombie.
I just burnt a power word kill.
I
I
want to
think
see
I'm
if I
done.
kill absence though. Crystal see it was an
No, you don't. It's 1 turn.
Oh.
Yep, that has now come off your eyes. You are also still blinded. That hasn't gone.
That's fair.
And will not go for at least 7 days.
Contagious bitch.
Wow.
But as you come to rest in the relatively peaceful fallen clearing that is left behind here, Alec Thul, the harbinger of woe for Vecna, has escaped to continue spreading more and preparing the arrival of his master. We're going to leave the 2 of you that still remain there until next time.